Welcome to Raaonline. Today we will discuss about suprarenal glands. So competency of today's topic will be describe and demonstrate major viscera of abdomen under the following headings: anatomical position, external and internal features, important peritoneal and other relations, blood supply, nerve supply, lymphatic drainage and applied aspects. So today under this heading we are going to discuss the suprarenal gland, which is one of the viscera of the abdomen. So before going into the topic proper, this gland, suprarenal gland, we call it as suprarenal gland in humans, especially anatomists name this gland as suprarenal gland. This gland is also known as adrenal gland. So in other field like physiology and medical area, they use the term adrenal gland. Why the anatomist use the term suprarenal gland is because this gland is situated on above the kidney, that is superior aspect of the kidney. So it is anatomically named as suprarenal gland. But if we see in other animals, the gland, same gland, suprarenal gland is present adjacent to the kidney. So in that case it is named as adrenal, that is adjacent to the kidney, renal. So the term suprarenal gland is a correct terminology according to the anatomical position of this gland. It secretes the adrenaline hormone, so maybe it is called as adrenal gland. So that is about the nomenclature of suprarenal gland. And we all know the suprarenal gland is a paired endocrine glands. So it is otherwise known as adrenal gland, and these glands look yellow, golden yellow in color, and it is situated retroperitoneally. As we all know, the kidneys are present in the retroperitoneal area. So this gland also present retroperitoneally, and it surrounds the upper end of the corresponding kidney. And as other endocrine glands, this gland also is richly supplied by the arteries, so it is richly vascular organ. So coming to the capsule of this gland, we all know the kidneys are covered by renal fascia, the Gerota's fascia. So here this renal fascia will also enclose the suprarenal gland. But there is a difference in the enclosure. The renal fascia, after enclosing the kidney, will fuse at the upper end of the kidney, and again it resplit to enclose the adrenal gland in a separate compartment. And at the upper end of this suprarenal gland, the two layers will fuse and it is reflected to the diaphragm as a suspensory ligament of adrenal gland. So remember, suprarenal gland is enclosed by renal fascia but in a separate compartment. And this suprarenal gland is present outside the renal capsule. So renal capsule will be inside and renal fascia will be outside. Okay, so this suprarenal gland is situated inside the fascia but outside the renal capsule. So this is a thing you should understand about the renal fascia. And coming to the external feature, so it measures 50 mm vertically and 30 mm in breadth, 10 mm in thickness. So these are the dimensions of suprarenal gland. And the other important thing you have to note here is the fetal suprarenal gland forms 1/3 of the size of the kidney. But if we see in adult, the suprarenal gland forms 1/30th of the size of kidney. So in fetus, the suprarenal gland is larger in size compared to the adult suprarenal gland. Now, as we all know, it is a paired endocrine gland. So there will be right suprarenal gland and left suprarenal gland. So this can be asked as a short notes, and especially left suprarenal gland, it is a frequently asked short notes for MBBS students. So first we will discuss about the right suprarenal gland. Right suprarenal gland, if you see here, see it is situated on the superior aspect of the corresponding kidney. So it is named as suprarenal gland. So the right suprarenal gland is roughly a wedge-shaped structure or an irregular tetrahedral shape. So if we imagine as a pyramidal or wedge-shaped structure, it will have an apex and base. And it will have three borders. The anterior border, which is a ill-defined border, I will show in another picture. And there is a medial border and lateral border. And between three borders, we have three surface, that is anteromedial surface between anterior border and medial border. Then we have anterolateral surface between anterior border and lateral border. And we have the posterior surface. So simply, the right suprarenal gland is a wedge-shaped structure with the base and apex with the three border and three surfaces.